too hard.
Hi everyone!
Hi everyone!
It's Tyler!
Não tem ninguém assistindo a gente?
No, not yet. It takes a second.
Nossa.
We're back. We tried it on a slower network before. I think
Who are you talking with?
this network's gonna be better. Everybody on my channel.
There's no one there.
Not yet, but they will be. And
There's
then
no
it'll
one in the
replay.
live.
It'll be on the channel after. So
I'm
everybody
sorry.
that sees it
I'm
after will
sorry,
be able to see it.
guys.
So if you have any questions, Thiago Fidelis is here. Say hi to Thiago.
Hi, Thiago.
Welcome,
we are the
Thiago.
best students of the school.
Yes, there are
Mostly me, but okay.
some of the best students of the school.
So? Are you excuse me?
Okay. Do you have any questions, Thiago? Any second person's here now? Please, if you could like this video so that it will call
Thumbs
other
up.
people that are not
Inscrever-se.
I know, but
No,
subscribed.
subscribe.
People that aren't subscribed.
Damn, the
will
girl's
see
on
it.
fire!
He will put our Instagrams like in
Yes,
the description.
LLYSPS.
They would like you.
Because I really would like to be famous, you know.
She wants to be
Me
famous,
too.
so I will put
But
her.
she doesn't have an Instagram.
Yes, I have.
Her Instagram now is like with
There you go.
Russian merchandising.
Yes.
Russian merchandising, is it?
Merchandising.
Russian advice.
She was hacked, like the Americans, she was hacked by the Russians.
Oh
May fala
my
Lucy?
god.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Yo.
Okay, so
Give
let's talk about something.
any span on it.
Let's talk about something Englishy.
Okay, so how are you guys today?
Now, what's something that you've learned recently?
As
that
well.
I need to be a good person.
As
Yeah.
well. So explain to us how you use as well.
I don't know how to use it. I heard people say that a lot, and I try to say it, but sometimes I don't think I was right.
Okay, so you just got back from where?
New Zealand.
So she just got back from New Zealand. When did you get back?
The 31st.
31st, and today is the 5th. I happen to know that. I don't know why I know that. But why is it? No, what was your experience like in New Zealand?
Really fun.
Really fun. What did you find most interesting, and what was something that was the hardest to?
They don't like Americans, and they really mock my English because I learned from an American. So they're like, oh, it's not French fries, tips. It's not that. That's not how to say trash. Oh my god. And they don't like to say, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say it.
Don't say oh my gosh if you go to New Zealand.
Or any place that talks like in Britain English.
British English.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, very good. What can you tell me about your experience learning English with me and other people?
Good experience.
Good experience, good.
Yeah.
He's a really good teacher, you know. So if you are looking for a friend that doesn't talk with your enemies,
I have
he's
my
the
Instagram
guy.
account.
He's the guy.
the best
Really,
teacher.
he's the guy because he's a really good person. He's a really good teacher. I like him a lot.
Okay, very nice.
But he talks with our enemies. So
Yes.
if you have any
Yes, he
enemies,
does.
don't be a friend of him because he's like
Don't
just
hear her.
interested in
You could
money.
like go there because
That's-
I'm like really
No, okay.
taping me with his big
I
face.
know.
You go.
My big head.
Yeah, go on.
Right
That's
here.
better. That's better.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about
Mhm.
today. I'm going to talk about. Give me an idea. What was something that you
Bruna.
said wrong in our conversation?
What?
There was something you said wrong in our conversation. I want to correct it.
Answer like questions and
Questions and doubts.
Okay, so today I'm going to talk. Oh, somebody said hi.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Luis.
Luis, okay.
Luis Benny.
Hello everyone. It's
Luis,
Tyler.
no.
Luis.
English only, girl.
I don't know.
Luis, if you have any questions for my students, go ahead and ask. Today we're going to talk about the difference between questions and doubts. And Bruna is going to tell us because she's the one that learned this today. Go ahead, Bruna. What's the difference between a question and a doubt?
So I was talking with my English teacher, and
Fantastic English teacher.
fantastic English teacher, and I said that I had 3 doubts, but I'm not supposed
Bahia.
to.
Oh,
But I'm.
my mom lives in Bahia as well. You could.
But I'm not supposed to say doubt, because doubt is when someone tells something to you and you are like, I don't agree with you or something. But when you have like a question, you need to say question, not doubt. Like, it's not like Portuguese.
Okay, good. So when someone tells you something and you're like, I don't know if that's true, that's a doubt. But if you want to know something, then you ask a question. So you say, I have a question.
Victor Francisco.
Yep, so we have Katya's here. Katya is, we're going to vote for her for president of Brazil in 2018. Kaique's here. Kaique's a great person. And
Kaique.
Is he from Palmas?
no, none of these people are from Palmas. It's okay.
No,
Brazil's
okay.
a big country. There are
That's
people
not
from
like
other
one.
parts.
No, you're funny.
Katya's here,
Call
and
me
then
WhatsApp.
Vitor Francisco is
No,
here.
no.
Call me on WhatsApp.
Should I just
You're not trying to get your date.
ignore her?
63
No, just ignore her.
9256
No,
This is
Bruna, this is
1286.
going to be an internet.
Yeah, this is gonna. Everybody's gonna see it. So
It's not like Loner Live. They're gonna post it at later.
yes, it's gonna stay there. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for my students? Call me.
Don't call her.
okay.
Okay. While we're waiting for
Questions.
questions.
Guys, questions. You can ask
So
anything.
Bruna said something. Now it's
Giovanna.
Gio's turn to say
Alright.
something.
No, however this. Okay.
English, please. Think.
She's my girlfriend.
Shut up.
What about me?
That's a lie. Sorry. I don't know. Help me.
Ele falou uma coisa ali, ó.
Oh,
For
parabéns,
love.
love you, Luisa Giovanna Silva.
The Black Power!
Luisa's here.
Só ali, o outro menino falou uma coisa também.
Oh.
Ou era...
Oh my god, you're talking in Portuguese.
Nem chamaram beleza.
What?
Hey, hey.
Yeah,
Ah, foi a Luiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vitor said hey. Vitor Francisco.
Hey.
Everybody say hi to Vitor Francisco.
Hi.
Ai.
Everybody say hi to Luis Giovanna.
No.
No, why not?
Okay.
Make sure, if you're watching this and you haven't liked this video, given it a thumbs up, please like it so that it will YouTube will call other people into the live stream. How must I build a question? Give me examples. She wants to know how to ask a question.
What?
You can't fazer pergunta. Eita, sorry.
How do you build a question? How do you make a question?
You open your mouth and say it.
You open your mouth and say it.
No,
Obviously,
You have
Katya,
to...
you know that I'm very sarcastic
You
and
have to
I
say-
have taught her well.
She's a bad person. You have
Shut
to
up.
put the do thing, because she doesn't know that we have to put the do thing
I was trying to be
Or
fast.
doesn't.
to or
Or
doesn't,
does.
but when
Does.
does or did, but
Yes.
it depends on the time.
Okay,
it
so give
depends
us
on the person.
examples.
But
So,
you
like,
can do double
just-
questions as well.
Like, for example, if you are saying in Portuguese, você gosta de comer, you are just going to change the intonation.
Uh-huh.
The intonation. But if you are saying this in English, you need to put the two things. So you will say like, do you like to eat? To eat. But for example, if you're saying that you like to eat, you will say like, I like to eat. But it's not like changing the intonation like in Portuguese. For example, you like to eat? No, you have to put the do thing before the first. This is a mistake that most of the people commit.
Commit, good. So now give us an example of the negative.
Doesn't you like me?
No,
No.
not question, just negative.
I
No,
don't
don't
like you.
I don't like you.
I don't
okay?
like you.
I don't like to eat. No, you said don't. You put it in a question, but if you say, for example, you give someone some
I was
food.
saying affirmative, but okay.
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 All right. Very good. She said thanks, and she already knew that, so she was just helping us.
Love you.
She loves you. Okay, so Kaique said, parabéns, seus alunos falam muito bem inglês.
Thank you very much.
Love you, Kaique.
You love everyone.
Love you.
Call me
She
in
loves-
WhatsApp.
Call me.
Don't even
No, everyone.
Everyone call me.
Everyone calls me in WhatsApp.
You're gonna get calls all day long.
Just keep
Okay, 7 people here, 2 people have liked. Please like this video so that we
Like
get more
video
people
to
involved.
help him.
Also, stop pretending you're licking my head. Estão de parabéns. Luis says you estão de parabéns. Very
Luis?
good. Luis
Benny?
Benny.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Luis Benny.
I remember
Nota
you.
1000. Oh, thank you very
Não,
much.
não,
You
muito
are
obrigada.
very funny, girls. I love it. Sorry.
I love you too.
Oh, this is a good one.
What's the best way to learn new phrasal verbs and how not to forget
What is
them
it?
too easily? I
Let's
think
phrase it.
What's the let's say it again. What's the best way to learn new phrasal verbs and
What's the
not
phrase-
forget them easily?
I think that
Phrasal
the
verbs like get out or get up or go on.
Use
é
post-its.
tipo expressão, né?
Yeah.
The best way I think to learn new words and new expressions and new everything like learning English is like listening to music or
Movies.
watching movies,
Oh,
series,
yes. A good-
series the most or travel to.
Yes, I think a really good way is like to watch movies or see TV shows with subtitles in English. It's a really good way. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good.
Catch more attention and stuff.
Good, very good. And your suggestion?
Giovanna?
Giovanna is looking for an American boyfriend to help her. So if you're American and you would like to date this lovely young lady over here, then
No, thank you. I'm fine.
She's my girlfriend.
stop saying.
So sweet.
Please admit it.
No,
I'm single. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not.
Really?
No, I'm single.
Oh, okay.
She's not.
Okay.
Okay, Luis
That
said
way.
nota 10.
I saw that.
I know
Before
that
you guys
I'm
did.
funny.
Okay, so Victor, did that answer your question or did you want them to go
I
more
think he went
deeply
away.
into the question?
I don't
Any
know.
other questions that anybody has?
Anybody? What's your name?
What's the hardest thing for you ladies about learning English?
I'm awesome at it.
You
No,
are
no, no.
You all three of you are awesome. That's
Okay,
true.
I always forget the.
You forgot.
Forgot
Yeah.
to put
Congratulations.
S.
I was
Ah,
to the verbs.
so
put the verbs in the past, you know.
third person,
Third person.
singular. So
Yes.
one of the things that's difficult for even excellent students like these is to remember to put the third person singular verbs with S. So give us an example.
She likes
Ooh, good. She likes what?
food.
She likes food.
Eat.
So
Because if
I
you-
like food, you like food,
Yeah,
she
she
likes
likes
food.
food.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, that's excellent. Your
Crash.
turn.
I have the worst vocabulary in the world, so it's
No,
very-
not in the world. You have a great teacher.
Okay,
you don't
so
have-
In a really good
I sometimes I
Wait, no, you can't get
Yes.
distracted.
Yes, I've been abroad.
You
Sorry.
can't get distracted. You can't get
No,
distracted.
let's answer the question.
Answer. O que você tava falando?
You were saying that you have
lembrei.
vocabulary.
So I learned new words, but I forgot it. Like always, for example, a new word that I learned today was mug. That is caneca, and I learned whispering because I was talking with someone and she was like whispering to me.
Whispering.
Whispering.
Não com R, com W.
Whispering. And I learned straw too, which means canudo. That is a very important and useful thing to know, because if you are going abroad, if you are going abroad, you need to know this word, because every time that you are like eating something, they forgot to put the straw in your lunch or in
It's
your
because
dinner. It's a very important
For
thing.
us, it's only small children that use straws generally. So
So am I supposed to drink with my fingers?
Yeah, I'm like a
Or just with your mouth?
Yeah,
with your mouth, good. Drink with your mouth.
but like a
Excellent.
McDonald's and they put like the top.
that's true.
Yeah, how
That's
you like?
true. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, what's something that is difficult?
My pronunciation. I don't think
Pronunciation.
mine's like the best. The T and H questions like
Good pronunciation. Have you been studying?
Don't get
O
distracted.
que ele tá falando?
We will look at all the questions.
Oh my God, let me
her
talk.
finish.
Indeed, rapidão. O que é indeed? É tipo, realmente.
Indeed.
Indeed, yeah.
O que é isso? Realmente?
Realmente, yeah.
And I think I have a pretty hard time trying to say the T and H words.
Okay, TH words and other pronunciations. Get at it.
Oh my God, Bruna!
Why? Careful.
Ó, ele disse que vai ser o primeiro que ficou lá
Okay.
no curso, viu?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's go to Kaiki's question. Have you girls ever been abroad?
I went
Yeah.
to Europe.
Okay, you just went to Europe, right?
Yes.
This summer, okay?
I went. That kind of hard.
Europe.
I went to the USA and Punta Cana and California. Yeah.
In USA.
That's USA, sorry.
I just like came back from 1 month staying on New Zealand.
In
New Zealand, sorry.
New
Como é que
Zealand.
fala os países? Eu sei que a Alemanha é
Germany.
Germany.
Uh-huh. France.
French.
Austria.
Oh, no, thank you.
Austria.
Austria.
And Italy.
Italy. Uh-huh.
Italy.
Okay, good.
What else?
So that's the question. Have you been abroad? Que pronuncia? Hunger Dark likes your pronunciation, so
It's yours.
say thank you to Hunger Dark.
Thank you.
you.
Ele
It's
perguntou por
Bruno's.
quanto tempo.
Okay.
Yes,
I
Kaiki's
have
asking.
been studying English since I was 8.
So how many years?
7 years.
7 years. How long have you
For
been
7
studying
years.
English?
Since 2008. No? 7.
Okay.
10?
10 years?
Yes.
No, but you
No, but
can
you
count
know,
to school like
and like
outside
outside
school.
English, outside the school.
School that doesn't work for shit.
School like really
Yes.
school.
Sim.
10
Yes.
years? Really? So
When I have.
No, when you were 10 years old.
Yes.
And
Oh.
you're what, 12 now?
Like
15.
15, so 5 years. So
Yes.
we'll help you, 5 years. So 10, 15,
Yes,
14, 13,
okay,
12,
yes.
11, it's 5.
4 years.
4 years. Okay, so 5 years, 4 years, and
8 years.
8 years. Okay, so that's the answer to Kaiki's question there. I don't want to show my finger. I don't want to show my finger though. Indeed, they have great pronunciation. Very good. Luiz says, Willy vem aqui para a Bahia com as suas alunas. Vou ser o primeiro a me matricular no curso.
Chama no WhatsApp.
I go to Bahia like every single month because my mom lives there. So call me.
Okay, here we go. Victor, thank you with another question. What's the best part of being taught by a native speaker?
He's annoying.
That's not the best part.
Oh yeah, he's.
I think the accent, because he have the experience. Sorry.
It's good.
He has the experience to like correct us, and we can trust him because he knows, obviously.
Yes.
And I think it's good when you talk with someone in English and you know it's his language. For example, when Willie got here, he didn't know how to say Portuguese like very good. So he didn't know a lot of words, and Giovanna and I we were like one of their first students, and we taught him a lot of words. So I think it's like a changing of experiences,
Exchange.
Very nice.
exchange of experiences, cultures, and that stuff.
That stuff.
That stuff.
I think the best part is like he can like teach us like the proper grammar, but he can also teach like us like what we really use. Like he can teach like old thing, but like you don't really use that. You use more that, so you can like focus more on the important stuff.
Like for example, the Americans usually doesn't say like you are welcome. They say like that's okay or something and that stuff. So he corrects us. He says like you don't say you're welcome, or you don't say like I'm fine. Americans usually doesn't say I'm fine too. They say like I'm going or something.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, any other questions? Quem são elas?
The best students in the world.
I'm Bruna, this is Liz, and that one is
Giovanna.
Giovanna, but I think she
Giovanna, o que tá fazendo?
I think she went to the bathroom to do number 2, but I
Oh,
don't know.
stop.
Okay.
Okay, so to answer your question, these are 2 and 1 more, so 3. 3 of my favorite students from our school. Our classes start next week, and since stop doing that.
It's funny.
Since anyway, since you have traveled a lot, how can I say fuso horário?
Time zone?
I think so. I don't know. You're the ones that have traveled.
I don't know.
I have tried like one time, and I don't know. She tries a lot.
I think it is time zone, right? So the different time zones in Brazil, and yeah, it should be time zone, I believe. Stop. It makes my ear tickle, and it's not even touching my ear. Thank you.
Great.
If you could also, everyone who is here, please like this video.
Thumbs up.
thumbs up the video so that we can get more likes and get more people to come in here and ask questions. If you have any other questions for people that are my students and also good students, and pelo visto aí está frio, né?
No.
No.
It's like 35 degrees.
No, it's because I'm like a retarded person who
Yeah, she
needs to
is.
be with a... How can I say cobertor?
A
Blanket.
Yeah.
Okay?
Blanket.
A blanket, but it's not good.
We have the AC on.
Yeah. That's what happens. My daughter does the same thing. She turns the AC on
Como é pelo
all
contrário, Willy?
as high as it goes, and then she puts a blanket over her. So whatever.
Willy, como é pelo contrário? Tipo assim, pelo contrário, tá quente.
Second hand? No.
Yeah, tell me. Pelo contrário.
Second hand? I don't know.
I don't know.
It really, we'd probably just say actually.
Actually.
Yeah. Na verdade, pelo contrário.
Essas coisas.
Actually, so here's something that we can talk about. So if you want to say pelo contrário, so in this case where the person asked if it is cold, you can say actually it's very hot, except we have the air conditioning on.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
Too hot.
But I would rather have it too hot here than live in the south where it gets too cold.
I don't. I really like cold better.
Hallelujah.
Okay, any other questions? We are going to wrap it up. Yeah, we'll wait another, unless you can figure out
We
something
are
to say.
we are going to do a live in my Instagram, so follow
No.
me there.
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's say
Underline Bruna Rabelo. Bruna Rabelo.
Underline
Underline Bruna Rabelo.
Underline Bruna Rabelo.
Pode
B-R-U-N-A-R.
Take your papers, guys.
Pode pedir.
R-A-B-L-O.
Eu sou privada, mas pode pedir pra seguir que eu aceito todo mundo.
Instagram.
Mine is like
Instagram?
underline L. Shut up.
Sorry.
Underline LLYSPS. Underline.
I need to create
So underline at the
Instagram.
beginning.
Hi
underline at the
folks,
end.
how's going on? So guys, we just did a great live, but it wasn't, I don't know.
O que ele perguntou? O que ele perguntou?
Huh?
How
How's
are you
life?
going?
Josie Valls just got in here, I think. He said, hi folks, how's it going?
So you just missed like
It's
a
not
great
going.
live. It's not going. That's
Yeah,
it.
so make sure you watch the replay. We're going to wrap up the live here. We're going to go to Bruna's Instagram.
Underline Bruna Rabelo.
Underline B-R-U-N.
Foca aí.
Mas
Vai sair ao
vai
contrário.
ser ao contrário, galera.
Mas aí essa pessoa aqui. Foca aí, véi.
B-R.
Willy, você toca
B.
Willy, toca aqui.
Underline B-R-U-N-A-R-A-B.
Veio o que ele falou?
Have you ever gotten a good opportunity because of your English?
No.
No.
No, not yet.
No, wait.
I didn't have, like, we didn't have, like,
No,
we're
I don't
not-
think so. Because we are like in the
High school.
High school.
In high
First
school.
year.
grade,
First
the first
year.
year of high school, so
We're young.
we are young.
Very
Olha,
young.
vê o que o outro falou nisso.
Katya,
I'm 50.
Katya said, a class with you girls must be very funny. I would learn easily anything. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
thank you.
Liz and I were both of the same class, but Giovanni is in a different one, so.
Yes.
But
We're like-
But we love her.
I need.
and actually, it's hard for me to get any words in when these two are
We talk
talking.
too much.
Yes, they talk a lot. Let's just put it that
I'm
way.
quiet.
They talk a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, I used to teach her when she first came to our school. I miss teaching her, and
Because I'm an
He doesn't.
awesome student.
yeah, yes you are. Yes, you are. Okay, thanks for being here. Do you guys intend to learn another language?
Yes, I want to learn more four languages.
4 more languages.
Oh my god.
Four more languages, sorry.
My dream is like to be able to talk in English like in a
Fluently?
fluently? Wait,
No,
No, just
in a
fluently.
fluent way or fluently?
in a fluent
Way.
way.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yes.
Me too.
Okay. But you don't want to learn any other languages?
Of course.
French.
French, German.
I don't think
Spanish.
I don't think I have that.
Yeah, I want. And Chinese.
Chinese?
Yes.
Mandarin or
Like,
Cantonese? Or,
Mandarin.
I think French is an interesting
Korean.
English.
Korean?
Oh, I learned how to write in Korean.
It's because it's very difficult. I need it.
Yeah.
No, but Chinese is really hard.
Okay.
It's really.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
focus
let me
back here
Oh, sorry.
on English.
Let's
so there's
go
your
to my
answer.
Instagram.
No, now there's 9 people. So
We're not
that's-
going to Instagram.
That's the highest that it's
French,
been.
yes.
French.
Woo!
Yeah, Katya speaks French.
Oh,
so-
you do. Oh my.
If you get into the Instagram group, I'll put the link up and to the right in this video afterwards. You can come to the groups, and one of the groups where Katya is, and then if you
Teach
get
me
in the group,
French.
then you can, she
Please.
can teach you French.
My friend doesn't.
Okay, now for real, we are going to Bruna's Instagram, _Bruna
Because we can
Rabello.
Underline BRUNARABELO.
There we go.
Meu Deus.
That's Bruna. All right, thank you for being here. Let me
Thank
know.
you.
Please put down in the comments afterwards if you liked this, if you would like to see me. Hey, focus. If you would like to see me do more live streams with minhas doidinhas,
Oh, so cute.
then please let me know in the comments, and we will try to do this again. Thanks. And
Luis, you asked to follow me. I love you.
Luis, you can follow me later. I can give you my Instagram.
all right, we'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Come see us on Instagram.